American sport is a land of mythology. The miracle on ice, the immaculate reception, the shot heard round the world. Snapshots of time immortalised. But not every story needs a slogan. Two high school sports stars driving home from the prom one winter's night, they get a flat tyre. As they stop to repair it, an SUV crashes into them.
Me and Tyler were pretty good wrestlers in high school. We grew up together, we played sports together. We've gone through a lot of things, we persevered through a lot of things, and it's been pretty crazy that two people changing a flat tire together get hit and lose both their legs.
Well, it helped a lot having someone there, after our accident, someone who was going through the same thing and someone that you could, kind of relate, with. I'd say we were like pretty good friends in high school, but I'd say we're pretty much like brothers now. We've been, we roommate all the time. We were roommates in the hospital. Our families are really close and we get along really well, and just being out here is, it's a blessing that we're still alive.
They were in wrestling, so they were in great shape. And, it was cold. That's what saved their life. And they told us they're both miracles, so we believe it.
It was nice that it happened to both of them, because I think they would have struggled if it was one or the other, but they both went through the same exact thing, and I think that's what helped them, and it helped them to basically be here where they are today.
It's a good thing that Nico made him come out here and do this hockey.
Is Nico the one that always spurs Tyler on?
Oh yeah, but that's kind of a toss-up. They're pretty funny together.
I'd say he's more of the hard-ass one. I'm more of the laid-back one. And he's the one kind of always yelling. I'm kind of quiet.
We butt heads a lot, but we don't argue. We argue about stupid things, but we don't. We get over it really quick. We never get mad at each other, so it's a pretty sweet friendship. We've got a bond together, and it really helps out.
Two soldiers, one an army man, the other a Marine, both sent to war. In hospital, they find each other and the sport that binds them.
Yeah, Rico's a great guy. I initially met him in San Antonio when I was going through rehab. So he was almost a mentor to myself, and still is to this day.
What kind of sports did you play before your accident? Did you play ice hockey?
No, I never watched hockey or played hockey. Never had a favorite team. I was really into basketball, stuff like that. Yeah. It happened during my rehab. I linked up with a group during my rehab called Operation Comfort, and from there they asked me to come and try the sport of sled hockey, and I was instantly hooked. My problem was I couldn't stop. So I had all this speed, I'd go really fast and couldn't stop, and I'd run into the boards.
I remember telling my mom that, it's kind of a bummer I'm not going to be able to play hockey anymore. But as soon as I found out about sled hockey, I instantly knew it was something I wanted to do for a long time.
When you heard the extent of his injuries, did you ever imagine that he'd be back playing hockey, playing sport again?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure what he would do. He's always been a go-getter, so I knew he would succeed at life at whatever he chose.
Describe to me the feeling that you feel when you're out on the ice.
It's definitely a feeling of freedom. I'm flying around out there on the ice faster than I can in my chair, and hitting guys, and I can move any which way, at any time, and it's it's just a lot of fun to be able to have that kind of mobility.
If you can ever catch a glimpse of him through that mask, he has the biggest grin while he's playing. He's been driven into the walls, tumbled over, popped up, grinning ear to ear because he knew that he took a hit for the team.
Is it a bit of I don't take orders off a Marine, I don't take orders off someone in the Army?
Oh, definitely. We rag on each other all day long.
Has it helped your rehab? Has it helped overcoming what happened?
Oh, I think it's given me a goal. It's given me a sense of direction. It really made me feel like having that same camaraderie, same brotherhood again.
I think mentally and physically, going through the hardships that we had, I think that we've just learned a lot, and we know that you got to keep fighting if you want to win.
It's pretty crazy, and it's crazy that we're alive, and there's people that are a lot worse than you in many different ways. Maybe they didn't lose a limb, maybe they lost a relative, and they take it a lot harder. So it's you just gotta face the fact that things happen and make it for the better. And sled hockey's been our our go-to.
I thought after the accident, I thought, you know, sports would be over for me, and I never thought I'd be representing my country, but proud to be representing my country.
What are they expecting? Is it another gold medal on the cards?
Oh yes, definitely a gold medal.